They say the ancients were superstitious. They say their temples were myths and their magic was madness. But what if they simply spoke a language science has forgotten how to read? Follow if you feel truth didn't begin in a lab, it began in the stars. Long before telescopes, they mapped the heavens inside the human soul. Before microscopes, they studied the atoms of consciousness. They called themselves magi, philosophers, theurgists. Paracelsus healed with energy and herbs, knowing the body was a song. Pythagoras taught that numbers vibrate because reality is harmony. Plato said the world is a shadow of divine geometry. And the Chaldeans, keepers of Babylon's wisdom, read the pulse of the universe in the rhythm of stars. Which ancient civilization do you feel connected to? Egyptian, Greek, Babylonian, or other? Comment your lineage of light. To them, nothing was dead. Every stone breathed, every sound carried intention, every plant held memory. They saw matter and spirit not as opposites, but as mirror images. What they called elemental fire we now call energy. What they called ether we now call field. What they called will we now call consciousness. They understood the law of vibration long before physics gave it a name. Follow me for daily bridges between ancient and modern wisdom. Share this so we can awaken the forgotten scientists of spirit again. When empires shifted, temples fell. Those who remembered the inner laws were branded heretics. Alchemy was outlawed, astrology mocked, magic condemned. But the real loss wasn't the rituals, it was the understanding that everything is alive. When you reduce the sacred to superstition, you close the door between the seen and unseen, and humanity has been trying to reopen it ever since. Do you think modern society is afraid of mystery or hungry for it? Comment afraid or hungry. Every so-called new discovery is an echo of ancient knowing. Quantum physics speaks of probability fields. Hermes called it mind in motion. Energy healing uses resonance. Pythagoras called it the music of the spheres. Astronomy studies planetary influence. Astrology mapped it thousands of years ago. Science is not disproving the ancients. It is catching up to them. Follow if you feel the same thread weaving through history. Tag a friend who studies both science and spirit, because that bridge needs builders. The alchemists weren't turning lead into gold. They were turning ignorance into wisdom. They taught that the true crucible is the human heart. Heat it with experience, refine it with love, and what remains is light. That was their great work, the transformation of soul, and that's why their teachings survive. Truth can't burn. What transformation are you in right now? Healing, awakening, reclaiming, or rebirth? Comment your word and let the algorithm of light witness you. The cycle turns again. The same souls who once studied in Alexandria, Delphi, and Chaldea are awakening in new forms. We scroll instead of scribe, but the mission is the same, to remember that the divine is both within and without. The ancients were not wrong, they were early, and their language is returning through you. Follow me for the next chapter of the Veil of Isis series. Comment the ancients rise again if you feel part of their return. Share this so the forgotten wisdom becomes the viral wisdom.